Thinking about installing iOS 27 Developer Beta 1 on your iPhone? Hold on for a minute. In this video, I'm going to give you 3 important reasons why you may want to skip iOS 27 Developer Beta 1, especially if this is your primary iPhone. Now don't get me wrong, iOS 27 brings some exciting new features, design changes, and Apple Intelligence improvements. But remember, this is the very first developer beta, and it's designed for testing, not everyday use. Reason number 1. Battery life can be terrible. This happens every year with early beta releases. After installing iOS 27 Beta 1, your iPhone may run hotter than usual, battery percentage may drop faster, and background processes can continue running for days while the system indexes files and rebuilds databases. Some users notice improved battery life after a few days, while others continue experiencing excessive drain until a later beta update is released. If battery life is important to you, Beta 1 probably isn't the best choice. Reason number 2. Apps may crash or stop working. This is one of the biggest complaints whenever a new beta launches. Many developers haven't updated their apps yet for iOS 27 compatibility. As a result, some apps may crash on startup, freeze unexpectedly, fail to load properly, or simply refuse to open. This can be especially frustrating if the affected app is something you rely on every day, like banking apps, work apps, social media apps, or authentication tools. If your favorite apps are essential to your daily routine, you may want to wait for a more stable release. Reason number 3. Going back isn't as easy as you think. A lot of people install a beta update and assume they can simply tap a button to return to the previous version. Unfortunately, that's not how it works. If you decide to downgrade from iOS 27 beta back to iOS 26, you'll typically need a computer and a full restore process. And if you didn't create a proper backup before installing the beta, restoring your data can become much more difficult. That's why backing up your iPhone before installing any beta software is absolutely critical. So, should you install iOS 27 Developer Beta 1? If you have a secondary iPhone for testing, absolutely. But if this is your main phone that you depend on every day, you may want to wait for a later beta or the public release. At the very least, make sure you create a fresh backup before making the jump. Let me know in the comments if you've already installed iOS 27 Beta 1 and what your experience has been so far. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.